Welcome and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper with Casper Crypto, and in today's video we've got some huge Dogecoin news that just came out that look like they're going to be changing Dogecoin for the long term, and it looks like this actual change is going to be huge in Dogecoin's development long term. So I can't wait to share the news with you guys. And along with that, we also might be doing a little bit of technical analysis, taking a look at the chart, seeing what may be going on with Dogecoin in the next few hours and in the next few days. So before we get into the video, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash that like button down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it a ton. And I just really want to quickly preface this video saying that I'm currently in a new location right now. So if you do hear birds chirping and that kind of stuff, hopefully that doesn't distract you. And I hope you guys are okay with that. And if you are, let's get right into it and start talking about Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is currently at about 25.5 cents, up about 2.8% of the day. Not too shabby at all. If we look at the last 7 days, we've done a pretty good job recovering from that massive drop we had to about 16.5 cents. And since then, we've been moving up to about the 28-cent level. So man, if you bought it right here, great, actually phenomenal job buying down here if you were able to get it, or even around this area, 18-19 cents. Amazing job. But yeah, we can see that we're currently at around 25 cents. We've been able to recover pretty nicely. And it looks like we're heading in a good direction. We're heading upwards, constantly getting out of this massive hole that we've been in, and hopefully we can see a reversal of this huge downtrend that we've been seeing for the last month or so. And I have no doubt about it that the Doge army is strong enough to get out of this rut and just hodl their positions, not panic sell and all that. So let's head into the news and see what's going on with Dogecoin. We got some news from Elon Musk, which is pretty interesting. So we got Elon Musk right here tweeting about the Dogecoin fee change proposal, which is, he said, as a response to that, important to support. We've got Elon Musk supporting Dogecoin. I mean, I think it's like his personally favorite currency. I think he'd take it over Bitcoin any day. And like I mentioned in my previous videos, if you've watched my previous videos, Elon Musk talks about how like he missed the boat on Bitcoin and he feels really bad about missing it. Like he had the opportunity to get in 2013, however he missed it. So I think he's just driving Dogecoin, and I think he was able to get in early. I have a suspicion that he might be the biggest wallet owner, so hey, that might be him, and he might be the one who's trying to support Dogecoin and push it out to the public and make it a worldwide currency. And definitely this fee change proposal will help in Dogecoin doing that massively. So here I actually clicked on the GitHub and we can check it out right here. So we got the fee change proposal, which is to a proposal to decrease the fees by like 100x. And basically what's going on is that the historical fee policy was 1 Doge fee per kilobyte rounded up. The Dogecoin chain provided relatively cheap transactions, yet creating enough of a barrier to prevent large amounts of spam. The fee policy was the developer recommendation and was not enforced on the network in any way other than it being a default in the Dogecoin core software. So basically what they're saying here is, additionally, to incentivize spam further, the minimum output size was recommended to be 1 Doge, where any output smaller than that were to be penalized with an additional 1 Doge fee, basically to prevent people spamming, like sending 0.1 Dogecoin over and over again to like a certain person to like plug up the network. So that's why they had the fees. However, as you can see right here, the one Dogecoin fee is starting to get to be a decent amount, because that right now is about 25 cents for a fee if we take a look. So if you're trying to send your buddy, I don't know, like $3 because he paid for your drink or something, then hey, it might actually be a decent amount of the amount you send them as a fee. So Dogecoin developers are trying to reduce that fee and make it a insanely amount smaller, especially since Dogecoin has gone up so much in value, where before that 1 Doge fee for sending Dogecoin was absolutely nothing. You could send tens of thousands of Dogecoin to people and pay like a 0.000001 fee. But here, as you can see, Dogecoin has had a massive run up. So it's a good thing that we're working on this fee policy to improve it and help Dogecoin become the global currency. So basically, we got a bunch of good news coming from Dogecoin, them trying to decrease the fee policy. And they show you like the displays of Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Dogecoin, all that kind of stuff. But you can take a look at all this stuff if you want. It's an article on, you can check it out for going to Elon Musk's Twitter post and checking it out from there, clicking onto Reddit and then reading through all of this. But the main thing I wanted to get to you guys was that they're trying to decrease the fees by an insane amount. I think it's 100x decrease fee proposal, which is very, very good. As you can see, TLDR, the proposal to all Dogecoin stakeholders. This guy summarizes very well. Suggests to reduce average fees 100x for standard transactions on the Dogecoin chain, split full control over all aspects of fees between miners and node operators, rely less on core development, and bring back a functional small free transaction space that incentivizes keeping the network healthy. So comments are welcome here on the GitHub or on GitHub. So yeah, that 100x fee decrease would be phenomenal, just absolutely great for Dogecoin. If we were able to decrease the fee by even 10x, that would be great. But if we decrease it by 100x, that'll just cost like a fraction of a cent to send Dogecoin, which is awesome news to see. So let's check out the charts and see what's going on with Dogecoin and what we could be seeing happen in the very near future. So currently we're in this massive head and shoulders pattern that we've been tracking all the way since about, oops, sorry about that. Whoa, that came out really weird, but you get the point. We're in this massive head and shoulders pattern right here that we've been going on for about since the beginning of middle of April. And basically since then we've had this drop down below. We had a retest against the neckline, which is this black, and I drew a red line there as well. We had the retest, we bounced back down. We had a massive sell-off that one day, if you guys remember. I think it was like June 21st, 22nd. And from there, we had a double bottom form, and we are starting to move back up from there, recovering very nicely. And for those people who bought in at the lowest point right here, about 16, 17 cents, huge hats off to you guys. Like, awesome job buying down there. I unfortunately wasn't able to buy any at that price, but I'm sure we'll still have a bunch of buying opportunities in the future. But let's take a look at what's going on with Dogecoin, what could be heading very, very soon. So if we take a look at this Fibonacci retracement that we drew out, we can see that we have some different areas of support and resistance that could be forming, most notably about the 22-23 cent area, where we did have a support form around there. Because as you can see, when we dropped off from this big run up from 28 cents down to 22, we've cradled around the support, consolidated a little bit, and then pumped up and started moving higher and higher again. And another point of good news, first good news, we bounced off the support. We didn't have any trouble with it. We didn't even attempt to break through it, which is very good news. And the second good news is that we've actually been able to cross over the 50 period MA, as you can see, moving average, and we've been able to push through it very, very easily. It's not very significant on the 4-hour charts. In the daily charts, it's slightly different, but in the 4-hour charts, we can still see that, hey, it's pushing up, and we're not having any trouble at all whatsoever pushing through and getting to these higher highs. So yeah, basically what we've got going on, we see Dogecoin moving upwards, a very strong and healthy trend. I have no doubt that Dogecoin is going to continue rallying upwards, and not financial advice, of course. Unless we see some bad news, I would be just seeing Dogecoin either consolidating around here or moving upwards very soon. So yeah, that's basically what we got going on in today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.